where we're going. All right, let's do this thing. All right, it's May 1st. There's John. Everybody say, hey, John. Hey, John, how you doing? Yeah. All right, yeah. All right, anyway, we're on our way to the trailhead. We're going to start again at Wind Cave at Norbeck Trailhead here shortly. And, yeah, we're going to try to pull this off. Got 28 days to do another yo-yo, which will make it a back-to-back yo-yo. So they'll be doing a second yo-yo within a year. The last time I did it was 9 months ago. So here I am, I'm back. Yay! Okay. So John is an incredible shuttle man, and he's also the co-owner of Roaming Around. I'm going to embarrass him a little bit. And that's located in South Dakota. They're an outdoor equipment and gear shop. Really nice. And what's your phone number, John?
605-716-1660.
All right, there you go. There's Lucy. Hey, Lucy. All right. Anyway, we're going to get on going here. There's lots of buffalo out. I'll be right back. The date is May 1st, 2023. Getting ready to do the first back-to-back yo-yo of the Centennial Trail. Hope I can pull it off within 28 days or less. All right, let's get started. That's where we're going. All right, let's do this thing. All right, so today is May 1st, and it's chilly here in South Dakota. The beginning of the trail always starts off real kind and gentle, and then it picks up from there. The thing is that you got to look out for buffalo. I don't know if you can see them or not, but there's one right there. So the problem is having to deal with these guys. So I'm going to go quiet and slip on by. Okay, later. That's what we're looking out for. The American bison. He's sort of sunning right there. I'm not that far from him. I'm far enough that I'm not threatening him. All right, I'm going to stay quiet and get on down the trail. Yeah. White-tailed deer. Dig it. Yeah. Beautiful animals out here. Yeah, they're curious. I just spooked them up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. There you go. Spine, or maybe a knee joint of some sort, maybe. Yeah. There you go. Wind Cave, day 1. Okay, this is where you climb out of that valley at Wind Cave. Now, to give you an idea, I don't know if you can see my hiking stick. This is level, but you can see the trail going up and up, 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 heading up and to the right. if I hold my hiking stick level here, you can see, let me see if I can do that, yeah. You can see just how steep it is. Heads down that way. All right, we're gonna keep going. We gotta walk out of the valley here. So y'all be ready for that. Oh, by the way, this is all real slippery, slidey, gravelly mess. All right, let's get going. All right, when you come up out, you got to make that climb, that first climb out of the valley there at Wind Cave, and you're going to come up on a plateau, sort of a rising plateau. It's sort of a slow ascent up to what we call the burn. Okay, we're getting on up into the burn section now. Either mountain lion or coyote scat. Yep. Woo woo. All right. We'll try this again. We're up in the burn area. It goes on and on. Trees have been replanted, but they're just growing. So it's still a rather exposed stuff. You see the burn, you know, what was left of the trees that caught on fire. But isn't that beautiful? Check that scenery out. Let's keep going. Turn, that's good. Oh yeah, prairie dog hounds. He's talking to me. Yeah, we got some babies down there. Yeah, there we go. They've been right in my path. I've been having to wait them out. But they're heading on. No complaints. Alright, little guys. Yeah, right here at Wind Cave. We're at the Highland Creek Trailhead. You can see it right down there. And there's the buffalo right off to the right of it. Oh well. Alright, today's been all about bison. That's for sure. So, yeah. I say buffalo, but I know it's the American bison. I know what it is, but a lot of people know it as buffalo. I actually call them bison, but anyway, there you go. I'm going to go down here and have lunch and hope that that bison doesn't come up and beat me up. All right, later. Yeah, there you go, Highland Creek. Yeah, but you need to look over that way, okay? Check that out. There he is. Big male. Oh well. I'm gonna get myself through the fence and get on into Custer. All right. All right, today's day 2, and we're out here heading, we're just shy of French Creek. Got about 8 miles today, and it's May 2nd. I'm right here in the middle of a prairie dog town. Yep, you can see all the holes. Yeah, you can see a lot of bison poop too. But you might like this little valley. Isn't that pretty? So this is inside of Custer State Park. There you go. If there's some wind noise, I apologize. I'll work on it. Okay, we'll go ahead and get started, okay? All right, bye. Now, as we do this, as you're coming from Wind Cave into Custer heading north, you start seeing more and more trees because we're getting closer and closer, you know, to the Black Hills, which is nothing but trees pretty much. So when you first start out, the first 6 miles is sort of sparsely, you know, with trees. Then Custer, it starts picking up a little bit. Yeah, so you can see they start popping up a little more. But you can see them down there. All right, so let's just keep going here. We're trying to make good time. Turkey, if you look real close. Yeah, there you go. Gobble, gobble. All right, this is one of the more serious climbs of the Centennial Trail. So, yeah, it's not a walk in the park, trust me. Anyway, you have to come from way down there, all the way up to here. And if you notice, we still got to keep on going on around. Yeah, the 89, day 2. Yep, I am 2 miles from home. May 2nd, and 2 miles from making camp. Hallelujah. Yep, bighorn sheep. Here you go. They were just all laying out here in the sun. There you go, there's a male. Those are all his females. Yeah, he's a stud. All right, today's day 3, May 3rd. It's gonna make it easy, you know. Day 1 was May 1, May 1st. Anyway, today I'm coming out of French Creek, and I'm gonna be heading to Legion Lake. There'll be some water crossings. Let's see, present temperature right now is around 77 in the sun. Let's see, what else? It is a bit windy, 25% chance of rain, and it's going to be a short day actually. French Creek to Legion Lake's about 5 or so miles, so I'll be taking pretty much a Nero because I cannot skip a hamburger there at the Legion Lake Lodge. They make really good hamburgers, and I'm ready for a hamburger. So anyway, we're going to get on with this thing. So I am coming out of, like I said, coming out of French Creek, and I think I may have mentioned water crossing. One horrible uphill. To me, it's probably the worst of the worst. So that'll be coming up right off the bat, actually. So I'll do these water crossings, then you have that horrible long uphill. But once I cross that, it's pretty much smooth sailing. Almost, you know, nothing really bad from between here and Legion Lake. So stick around. Well, that was nice. Ran into a ranger here at Custer, and he's my very first trail angel. His name's Jamie, and I want to thank you, Jamie, so much for the honey bun and all the kind talk we had. Yep, thank you. All right, let's keep going. All right, we're here at the first creek crossing in French Creek. There we go. I can either go try to get through there, walk on rocks as far as I can, but I'm probably gonna get wet anyway, or just walk straight on across there. What shall it be? What shall it be? Oh well, why try to jump from rock to rock only to get wet anyway? So, and run the risk of twisting an ankle, you know? So there we go. We're going across there. Later. Well, that was refreshing. My feet are nice and cold now. Now on to crossing number 2 here soon. All I gotta do is just walk down this. It'll lead me to another creek crossing. Yee-haw! Alrighty. Ooh. Okay. Creek crossing number 2. Yes, sir, number 2. Can't remember. I think I got one more maybe after this, but definitely this one. So, yeah. Where can I go? Just go on across since I already got wet feet? Yeah, probably so. Anyway, that's where I got to go over there. Okay. It's a workout just to get to the workout. I'm about ready to make the last part of this uphill. I've been coming from way down there, but that's nothing. The uphill is nothing, and the trail is nothing like what I'm about to face. I'm going to show you. I'm going to start here, and it's just nothing but, well, it gets worse as you go, but it just keeps climbing, and climbing. When you get to there, you got to turn and climb even more. The idea is to make a pass right up there, way up there. So, and it's on just crappy ground, you know. I'll show you. Anyway, you got to be like, it's this stuff all over. So, and it gets worse the steeper you go. So let me get climbing out of here. All right, I'm out. Okay, I'm just finishing out that climb. As you see, you come up to a real pretty top, a pass right here. If you look behind you, you had to come up from way down there. I don't think this pass has a name, so I'm going to give it a name. I'm going to call it Crossover Pass, because everything behind me is French Creek, and everything this way is more Legion Lake. So I think we're going to call that Crossover Pass. You will work and earn your way to this pass right here. Sure enough. All right, let's get it getting on. All right. Anyway, when you come over crossover pass, as I call it now, you're going to have about a mile, mile and a half downhill. So in a clear spot, I mean, wide open spaces. You know, you can see way up there is where you come from. Yeah, you're going to be from up there and just going to walk all the way down. So you're going to be rewarded. You'll be rewarded for all your efforts trying to get out of French Creek. So there you go. And the trail, check this out. Isn't that beautiful? This is what you get on the other side. All right, let me get on to Legion Lake. Bye-bye. Yeah, the Centennial Trail, a lot about heartache and teasing. Right there is a campground. There's actually like a road that goes right to it. Yeah, it'll bring you within. It does this all the time. It gets you really close, and then it turns and takes you away. Yeah, they need to nickname the Centennial Trail the Heartbreak Trail, or it will work on your morale, that's for sure. All right, but yeah, that's a campground down there, man. Yeah, if you've seen my past videos with the bison and stuff, there's one where there's a great big bull, you know, wallering and dusting off and stuff. This is where it was, right there. That's his wallering hole. He caused me to have to go up and around him that way, but then he saw me and then he started following me. He started going this way as I was going that way, but so he was making me stay up on the hill longer and longer. But yeah, this is where he was wallering, right here. Yeah, just a great big old bull. I'm almost ready to get my hamburger. Not too far now. All right. There you go, Legion Lake. I just made it. It is going on 1:15. Not bad, considering all the uphills. Wow, some of the toughest uphills for a while. But that's just a warm up. But yeah, I'm gonna go get me a burger. I'll let you take one last look. There you go. This is when it's quiet. No one out here. All right. All right. I've had the privilege to meet Cindy and Steve. They're the campground hosts at the Legion Lake Campground. And I met Ranger Mike. I guess he's an official payroll guy, I guess, for Custer State Park. I call them all Rangers because they wear those cool looking uniforms and stuff. So anyway, I'm on my way to Iron Creek today. Yeah, just got finished doing a great big old uphill. Oh, help me, Mama. All right, I'm going to take myself on off to Iron Creek, and I'll show you videos and stuff on the way. How about that? All right, stick around. between Legion Lake and Iron Creek Horse Camp, you'll actually come across some cool rock formations. This is one of them here. Check this out. Isn't that neat? Yeah. This formation will show up after your first big climb from Legion Lake. You'll come across that, and then it'll go downhill. Then you got to climb back up again. Oh yeah, we're trying to work our way over to the burn and beyond. Hopefully the excuse me. Hopefully the wind noise ain't bad. Okay, the climb out of Legion Lake's about 45 minutes, at least for me, and that's with a good 4 days worth of food. But anyway, 45 minutes. I call this right here, this little spot, this sort of, you have two uphills coming out of Legion. Okay, you got one earlier that I was talking, then you got some meadows, then you got this one right here. It's a short uphill, and brings you to this little intersection. If one was to stealth camp, which you're not supposed to, you know, you never want to break the law or anything like that. This is like a beautiful stealth camp spot, or just, you know, I mean, look at this. Look how flat and nice. Got a nice breeze blowing up here. Clear blue skies. Everything is just drop dead gorgeous. I usually, when I hit this point, I'll usually have a snack. And then later on I'll have lunch. But I still got to go uphill a little bit. Got to go out and around. And then that'll take me out to the burn area, so it's very exposed. Then that'll drop down. Then I'll eventually start dropping down and heading in towards Iron Creek Horse Camp. So that's sort of the way it runs. So I'm going to have myself a little snack and get on with it. All right. Here we go. You know, when you're out of the Legion Lake area and you're heading towards the Iron Creek area, so when you come out of Legion Lake, one of the first things you're going to see as you come around towards the burn is these big piles of debris. Instead of leaving it in the field to catch on fire, if there was to be a forest fire, that would be the fuel for it. What they do is gather it all up, put it in big piles, you know, and plant new trees and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what that's all about. There's several of them along this way. Custer State Park does a very good job at sort of maintaining their forest and forest areas. All right, enough on that. There you go. Heading on up this nice wide path. They use it to get up in here when they have to. You know, no vehicles are allowed except their stuff. There you go. That's where I came from, coming out of all the forest area. And then we're coming out here into all this open area. So you want to make sure you have plenty of sun protection. You want to have water and everything, because it's super dry up here. And it can get scorching hot, especially in the summer. Up here in the summer, temperatures can go well above 100. So be ready for that. But if you notice, it just keeps going on and on and on. So, yeah, it's a good ways across. All right. Yeah, when you're doing a yo-yo, the Centennial Trail, the saying for every downhill is an uphill. Or for every uphill, there's a downhill. Yeah, could not be more correct. Centennial Trail, yo-yo, 2023. All right. Hope the wind noise isn't too bad, but I'll try to yell over it. Once you pass that big open section, you know, you got to remember you're approaching the north end of Custer. This is all still Custer State Park, but we're getting more towards the northern end of it today. Today we'll actually be right at the boundary line of Custer State Park and the Black Hills National Forest. But even right here, things start looking a little more Black Hills. So it's amazing how it can go from that open, exposed area, and just within minutes, you know, you're in something that looks very much the way the Black Hills looks when you're hiking through those. All right, thought maybe you would like that information, and we are continuing on. Look at that. Look how smooth. I bet it'll squeak on the way back probably. All right, this is the gate you go through to get to Iron Creek Horse Camp. Check in a minute. All right, when you come out, you're going to come out. The trail's going to come out right there. You're going to come across the dirt road. You'll see the signs there: Centennial Trail, Black Elk Wilderness. And this is all located right here at Iron Creek Horse Camp. If you want to go down the horse camp, take a left, and you'll follow this dirt road on down. All right. And this is the actual sign in Iron Creek. Presently it's closed. There's no one here. Just had a whole bunch of deer take off. Okay. All right. People ask, how do you get your water, you know? So I always say, especially on this trail, by any means necessary. Yep. There you go. Yum, yum. Day 4, Centennial Trail 2023. What's for dinner? Ramen. Premium chicken. Put together with a little bit of salt, pepper, and red pepper flakes, along with a glass of tea. Yeah.